Hey, welcome to YouGoin Pro channel. This is your very own Coach Larry. And today is going to be an awesome display of information for all the high school guys are trying to get a scholarship and get to the next level. The question I want to ask you today is, what do you see? What do you see? Because we want you to become more scholarship ready. You know, there's an old saying, as a man thinketh, so is he. My question is, again, what do you see? And if you see something, you believe something. So, for all the future baseball stars, this is your very own Coach Larry. At the YouGoin Pro channel, we're grinding every day, dreaming about that scholarship offer. Let me ask you this question. What do you see your future like after high school baseball? Today we're going to dive really deep into the success of future baseball players like yourself and many others. And success is not just on the field, but in your preparation and your mindset and your schoolwork and your approach of the game and also in life. I mean, I want you to understand that because at the end of the day, what do you see? We're going to go over some practical things today. And one of the things I want you guys to go over is there's a misconception that most players see, and they get it wrong. And that is this. They think that coaches just see talent. No, talent matters. But there's something that goes a little bit deeper than talent. Maybe your work ethic, your attitude, your mentality. So that's why we're going to go dive deep into this. So college coaches aren't just looking for those flashy players or that flashy play. You know what they're looking for? Consistency and proficiency. Again, what do you see when you are analyzing your game? So you should be analyzing your game. What do you see when you're analyzing it? I want to know. Here's an example. I want you to start doing some fundamental drills. And once you do that, see yourself mastering the fundamentals. Because that's something in baseball now. Everybody wants to be that flashy one who makes that home run and you're still losing by 10 runs, or who stole the base, or who struck out the guy and you're still losing by 10 runs. Coaches don't care about that. And also, it works with you. It helps you build character. So when you're mastering your fundamentals, are you looking at your mechanics? Are you having the same consistent swing? Do you have effective footwork? It's the small details that build proficiency. Also, there's something else with that. Self-correction. Do you see your mistakes as failures, or do you see it as opportunities to learn? Successful college athletes see every area as an opportunity to grow and also to get better, which refines the word proficiency. You should be striving to be more proficient in your game on the field and off the field. For example, let's talk about work ethic. Do you see yourself putting in extra work when no one else is looking? Or no one's watching? Do you get up really early in the morning without anyone telling you? Or do you stay late after practice? Are you dedicated to proficiency? Are you ready to make yourself separate from your other your other teammates? Here's an actionable step I want you to take away. I want you to get yourself a video or your phone, and I want you to film yourself with all the fundamentals you do. And when you're filming yourself, I want you to look at it like a coach will look at it and analyze your fundamental skills. Not how good it looks. Look at the details because scouts look at details. Okay, here's another part. What do you see in your mindset? Because this is where we're going to assist you with your passion. How are you going to be assisted? Because it's how you think. Mental toughness, resilience. Do you really love the game? So, resilience is this. This is an example of resilience. We know in baseball, you're going to strike out. We all strike out. The question is, when you strike out, how do you respond? Do you throw your helmet? Do you curse? Do you get in a rebuttal with the umpire? Resilience. What do you see? Do you see despair? Or do you look at your next at bat or your next opportunity? And with that, don't take it to the field. So don't take your offensive struggles and add that to your defensive struggles when you're not struggling defensively in the field. Again, the question is, what do you see? I want you to look at players and look how quickly they push that reset button and get ready for the next play. You know what that's saying? That's mental toughness. That is what's called getting prepared for the next play. Are you prepared for the next play? How is your composure under pressure in high pressure situations? Right now, we got this College World Series going on. I just seen a game of Louisville versus Oregon State. Bottom of the ninth. On top of the ninth, I apologize. Louisville's shortstop. Bases loaded. Error. Booted it. How did you control your composure? He gets back to the plate. He's a leadoff hitter. The next at bat, it's a great example. He's a leadoff hitter. The next, so the game is tied. He's a leadoff hitter. The guy that did the ad. This is called mental toughness. How is your composure under pressure? Let me give you an example. By the way, Louisville won the game. Tie game. So whoever scores wins. So Louisville's up the plate at the bat. The guy that made the boot, the error, guess what? What did you see? He's seen himself getting on base and winning the game. Now, it wasn't just him. It was other parties, other players that did their part. But he was the leadoff hitter, number one hitter. So he got on base with a walk. Goes back to, I said again, what do you see mentally? And they won the game. So allowing your passion to drive you and focus on execution, not the strikeout or not the error. This is what I call the next play. Because this is where the next test comes in. Do you really love the game? What are you there for? Are you there for NIL check? Are you there because you love the game? Are you there because your parents told you to play? Are you there because you just love the game? It's beyond wins and losses. What do you truly see in baseball? Is it fun? Is it for your passion that's still burning inside of you like you when you were a little boy? Because college is a grind. And coaches want players that genuinely love the game day in and day out. This is passion. And also, passion makes proficiency possible. So I want you to connect that. Here's an actionable step for you right now. Here's another actionable step. I suggest you to do some mental visualization and some positive talking, self-talk. And ask yourself, or put yourself in a mental stage that, like I just told you, it's the bottom of the ninth. Full count. What are you going to do? Or you're in the field and you missed the ball, or you're a catcher in the pass ball. Put yourself in those visualizations, those situations What will you respond? How do you respond? What do you see? That's an actionable step. Here's the next part of what do you see? How do you see your future? Do you see yourself just out there, just to be out there, or you see yourself go to the next level? Okay. Because college coaches don't just see baseball players, they see student athletes, teammates, and future leaders. Again, what do you see? When you look at the overall preparation you have for your career and on in school, out of school, friends, everything, what do you see? Academically, do you see yourself as a student first, or do you see yourself as a student athlete or teammate or future leader? Because good grades matter. Proficiency isn't just on the field, it's in every aspect of your life. Physical preparation, here's another part of that. Training your body. What are you eating? What do you see your body as, a high performance machine? Or are you training smartly and fueling correctly? We're here at YouGoin Pro. We work on things like helping you position yourself in every aspect. That includes in the game, out the game, on the field, eating, exercising, eating properly, getting right sleep. Those are some examples. What do you see? Here's another one. Character and leadership. What do you see? When you look in the mirror, do you see a leader or do you see a selfless teammate? Your character and your integrity and your faith is critical in showcases. We will really see what's the true passion and commitment you have when you look in the mirror. What do you see? Here's one last one. Now I know in the NCAA high school, there's something called NIL, name, image, and likeness. What do you see beyond college? Do you see pro contracts? Do you see NIL deals? My experience with helping college athletes, this means it's a journey. So I want to help you understand you have to develop proficiency for life and not just in the game. So I hope that you have enjoyed all these things we just given you, helped you guys to understand. What do you see? Do you see that scholarship? These are the tips that help you position yourself to maximize that opportunity. And if you think this has been great tips, I'm asking you, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see any more powerful enlightenment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, we have a great podcast every Tuesday on Spotify and iTunes. We dive deeper into things we're talking about today. What do you see? It's every Tuesday. Check it out. And also, one last tip. I got this book coming out. It's coming very soon, within a couple months. Keep your eyes out for upcoming book. We'll share more topics, more deep in detail about developing proficiency on and off the field. And I think you guys are going to like it. Hey, I'm Coach Larry, YouGoin Pro podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. We develop proficiency, and I hope to see you on the other side. Take care. Bye.